Good evening. From the ear, the voice, just know, say. A DJ MG, me out there, live and direct, out of Florida this time, I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, all my viewers, and all my associates, man. I like to say a big thank you to all my people in Jamaica that make my holiday such a fun, man. I tell you, blessings to all my schoolmates that I met over the past few days, and all my associates. Blessing, man. Enough love and respect, man. Independent was great, Jamaica 63rd independent. You keep it locked, man. If you keep it locked, I have lots more to come. You see some things that I put up already, but that's just a scratch of what I have to put up, man. I tell you. Yeah, man. So just keep it locked, man, to MG video profile. If you're just scanning through and you're running to this channel, MG video profile, make sure you subscribe, like and share. And also you're going to touch the notification bell. That's every time I put up something. Nobody don't have to tell you. You get it for yourself. Alright? And make sure you comment, Comment. Alright? I like to know what you're thinking. I want to know, I want to improve in many ways, Constructive criticism is my thing. So criticize, man. Say something, good or bad. Alright? Blessings, man. Big up all my people, man. Big up all my people. All the organizers for the independence celebration there in Jamaica, man. It was a great feeling, man, And I want to big up Peter, Peter Hall, the organizer for SUNUP. Man, SUNUP, turn up. I tell you why, And I want to say a big thank you to the authorities, police officers, that, give us another hour and a half. On the first, Friday the 1st of August. We call it, back in the days, we call it 1st of August, Dopey Days, or Jumbi Days, or Ghost Day. Because they say the ghost is roaming around. Those are the days we couldn't go by ourselves to the field or anywhere, we have to go with somebody, because it's a myth, though, that our grandparents used to tell us that, hey, if you do that or do that, if you go alone, then the ghost will take you away. That's a joke, I want to big up all the festival commission people. You had a good festival song this year, but it's not as vibrant as before. One time ago, we used to have the festival song more vibrant and more, interactive with the people. You don't even know it different now, But that's how it goes, We have to accept that, Even the music thing, what I noticed in the music business, it's like they, passing around a tape or a selection of music. If you are on the radio, and I know a lot of people would have noticed that too. If you didn't notice that, then you can go back and take a and listen what I'm saying, and go back and take a look or take a listen to what I'm saying, right? If you're listening to the radio at any given time, right, in your car or at your house, and you should, say go to a party, the same selection of music that is being played on the radio or other parties that you're leaving, sometimes you switch from party to party, it's the same selection they play all of the party, So I always say, when I'm when I'm DJing, I always tell them that, boy, nobody know me, so they won't give me the tape. Because one thing they're playing. I can leave from this party and go to another party and tell you the next selection that is coming. I can tell you right now. And it's not a joke. I see it. I don't know if other people see it, because I don't know if any, I never hear anybody say it the way I'm saying it, But I'm telling you, man, definitely. I'm telling you, definitely, man. See what happened? The man running to the other man back. Right there. You see what happened here? Just a little break there. But I'm telling you, man, the music business, I don't play more than, if I gonna play pattern music or what they call the juggling. Everybody's juggling and try to juggle more than the other DJ. This joke thing. I'm telling you right now, that's a joke, man. That is a joke. If I'm gonna, what they call it, juggling, I call it rhythm to rhythm. Right? If I'm gonna do that, it's not more than 2 or 3. That's it. You can't know what I'm gonna play next. And that's the case nowadays when it comes to DJing. It's a different thing from my days of DJing. Right? Because our DJ different, No, I used to do that back in the days, because Death in the Arena rhythm, I'm talking to the older folks now. Death in the Arena rhythm, or they have some other rhythm that they used to play back in the day. But Death in the Arena, I play 100 and about a 50 piece of Death in the Arena rhythm. And you know something? When I used to DJ in the hotel, that's why I learned this, right? I DJ in the hotel, right? And when I used to DJ in the hotel and you play the music like that, right? Reggae music like that, or other music too. You know what the tourists come up and say to me? Hey, you're playing the same music over and over again. Why you do that, We want to enjoy ourselves. So you don't play the same music over and over again. Why they say that? They don't understand the lyrics. They don't understand the lyrics. So the same beat, Okay, let's take it right here now, right? They have a rhythm they call a 2-time rhythm. That rhythm is from way back. Way back. Right? Well, I don't know. This song give it a punch. And now everybody is playing the same way. And when if I go to a party right now, I can tell you exactly which song is coming up next. I don't want to go to no party and hearing the same song that I hear now on radio. I can buy 2 beer and sit at my house and listen. Right? So I am a different kind of DJ. DJ MG. That I play my music different. I went to a party, a few parties when I was in Jamaica. Right? It's independent time. It's festival time. Even retro party I go to, I never hear them play one of the retro festival songs. None of them. They just depend on the one rhythm, 2-time rhythm, or juggling rhythm. They just juggle. I don't know what they're juggling, man. So, you don't have to do what I say. You can criticize me as you want. But I don't care. It's only fair, that I put it right here. That's not fair to the people that go into the party or go to the party, because they only play for yourself. And then the DJ them, they don't play the music to the end. What, too much music? They don't play the music. They just introduce the music and then they're just gone to another one. What's the sense of that? It's unfair to the artist. It's unfair to the people who are listening. Back in the days when I listen to certain music, I like to hear the last piano note. Yes, man. Even some of the soul music when you dance with your lady, you want to hear the last piano note, man, and then you move on again. You know, but you know, so that's my take on the music still. You know, they're passing around a hard drive or a tape or something, which I don't get it. I don't get it because they don't send it to me. So my kind of DJing is different. You know, I don't. It's a different situation nowadays, man, which is not, you know, enjoyable to the normal person. I was crazy. Some people crazy, man, when they, you know, do that. You know, it's DJ MG, and I'm rolling along. You know, I'm heading south as usual to Miami, Palm Beach, and Orlando and Palm Beach and so on is in the behind me there. I'm heading to Miami, you know, as we cruise along and we chat a little bit about this and that and you knows what. You know. So blessing to my people, man. It's DJ MG and the MG video profile. You know, go there, subscribe, like and share. Alright. You know, I make a visit to my hometown there in St. Mary, Flint River, you know. There was some tension there about three weeks ago, you know. We know if you listen to the news, we'll hear what happened there, you know. Some curfew and thing, you know. I went there. That's my district, you know. Flint River, Essex, where all these things are happening, you know, and, you know, some tension there, some curfew was there, you know. The soldiers are still there and so on, you know. I went by, you know, and, you know, visit some friends and some family and so on. So, you know, it was a great pleasure, man. But I still it's not a area that, no, man. It's just a one time thing that come up right now, you know, some disagreement with some people and some people, you know, do the wrong thing, and then some other people do some more wrong thing too. You know what I said? Which is maybe right, I don't know, wrong or right, I don't know. Maybe I think it's right. That's not my take on it, you know, but it's just that to highlight that that area I was in that area just a few days ago, and tensions are still there, but you know, you can see the soldiers, they're still moving around and all that, but it's everything kind of died down now a little way, you know. But this is a great pleasure, man, to see some of my schoolmates and friends, man. Tony, big up Dougie, big up Mervin, big up Olo, Clive Chin, big up the whole crew, man. Rupee, big up yourself, man. Big up Gaddy, whole crew, man. Whole crew, Gerald, you know, whole crew, man. Yeah, man. I see Dennis, big up yourself, man. Lydie, yeah, man. Whole crew, man. Whole crew, Flint River, you know. Bless up on yourself, you know. Yeah, man. Enough love and respect, man. Yeah, man. So we cruising along, you know, little chit chat here and there, you know, just all the vibes as I move along here. Yeah, man. And heading south towards Miami. And I-95. Blessings to all my people, man, you know. Enough love and respect, man. My evening vlog. Yeah, man. Yes. Enough love, respect, man. Yeah, man. It's a great pleasure, man, you know. And then I went to another party. Which party was it? Was the Frosted. Yeah, Frosted. I went to Frosted. Yeah, you know, that party need much organizing, you know, much more organizing for the party. It's good, but you know, it's more like they were featuring for a fashion show rather than a party, you know. You know, I think the bar was too far off from where the sound man set up, you know, or the DJ. The bar was a little too far from that, you know. Because where the bar was, you know, you have to interact the bar. I think where they set up the food, if anybody listening that was there, where they set up the food, that's where the bar should have been, and then the food below, you know, they twisted around, because people drinking, they're not going to go so far, you know. It's like the music, it's like where the bar is, it's like your neighbor playing some music on the other side, yeah. And if the organizers are listening right now, they should, you know, try and do it a little better next year. It was the G-Jam Beach there in Drapers, Portland, you know, that this event was held, you know. But it needs a little more organizing, you know. You know, sometimes you try to do something, you don't fully get it the right way you should have. But a little criticism is good. Not criticizing, but you know, and then for the price of the ticket, you know, approximately, you know, about $80, yeah, US, yeah, somewhere between $80 and $100 US for the ticket. And you know, for the organizing thing, it's not that it's expensive, but you know, to put a little better thing together for that kind of thing, you know. But if it's put together, you could charge $100 for a ticket if it's well organized, you know. But that's my take on that. And Frosted, the party, you know, there, the retro party was, and the marina was bad, you know. It's I'm talking about the Portland Dream weekend, you know, a little bit about it, you know. Retro party. Collins Irons, one of our veteran retro DJ, was at one of those club in Port Antonio, you know, which was the hip strip, you know. So that party was good. Both the retro parties was good, was really good, you know. It was really good. But all in all, everything was well organized, you know. It's good to have all of these things for the of Portland, and you know, and all that. So, you know, it was great. It was great, you know. I really enjoy myself, and who was in Portland for the holiday, I think they really enjoyed themselves too. You know, there's nothing more than what I say to add to that, you know. You know, it was great, you know. And then, you know, a celebration in the town was good, you know. In Buff Bay there was another celebration there, you know. He celebrated, you know, 63 years, you know, giving thanks for that, you know, for a country. And then then the election date announced. Yeah. I don't know where it's gonna go, but hear me now. I'm not gonna say nothing until the end, because it looked tight on both sides, you know. Whoever wins, you have to have a winner. You have to have two sides, you know. You have to have two sides. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't think of the reality. You have to have two sides, right? And one side must win. All right, if you tie, then go again. So one side must win, and whichever side win, do it like in back in the days. Whatever side win, you support the other side, you know, and don't go against it that the people suffer. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, you know. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But election is coming up, you know. September 3, you know, September 3, gonna be election day Jamaica. So you can tell by maybe September 4, sometime the same night, you know, if it's a landslide, you know, but we'll see. Both crowd was massive, you know. I didn't do anything on the meetings because I'm gonna tell you my reason for that. Being in journalism for over some 40 years, I learned the way how it has been done, you know. The PNP has a meeting in the town square of Port Antonio, a massive meeting, but then I never hear another meeting for Portland announced for the JLP, you know, because in election time, when I, you know, as a journalist and working for and when we go in meetings or orientation, we talk about that too. You have to carry like a minute, you cannot carry a second more for one party more than the other, especially this critical time of election, you know. So I wasn't able to go to Kingston, you know, so I just didn't do the PNP because there wasn't a JLP to balance it, and that's how professional journalism we do it, you know. If it's not a balance, then you leave it alone. So that's it. But it was a really big meeting. I saw it and all that, you know. So that's the reason why if someone is say I'm around and I didn't do anything, you have to have a balance there, you know. So the election season is up, you know. I hope everyone, you know, go out and vote on election day. Both sides support the party, you know, you wish, and so on, and you know, who is the winner? Your guess is good as mine. The two sides look strong to me. But me no know. I don't call that. That's not my thing, you know. I just watch and see what happens, you know. Yeah, man. Now we're heading north. We're heading north of I-95 South. All right. We're heading west. Sorry, west. I got a little mix up there, you know. We was heading south a while ago, so you know, you don't know. If you're heading south and you make a right, that means you're going to the west. Alright? If you make a left, you're going to the east. And if you turn back, you're going to the north. That's how it is, you know. So as you can see, the sun is before us, so you don't know say west, because you don't know the sun rise in the east and sets in the west. Yes, DJ MG out the man, you know, rolling along. Yes, we're on Atlantic Boulevard right now, you know, heading this way, you know. A blessing to all my people, man, no love. And respect to you and all the crew, man, yeah? You know, it's a great thing. It's a great thing to have you all, man. All my people, bless upon yourself, you know. Yeah, man. DJ MG, and we out there, you know, without the program. Bless upon yourself, man, as we roll along, man, you know. Yeah, I'm up on a light now, so, you know, can look on you and chat a little bit, alright? Bless up on yourself, man. No respect. Thanks to all my people that subscribe over the time. I'm gonna big one up differently still, though. Yeah? Blessing to all of you, man. You know, that showing the love to the channel and, you know, bringing up the channel and thing. You know, over 1,000 subscription right now. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Seeing? Blessing, man. DJ MG, man. The light change now, so I'm going to switch back out there, so light change. Alright? Blessing, man. Alright. Yes. All my crew, man. Me there. Yes. I burn the fire. I'm no liar. Alright. You can ask Bongo Naya. Yes, I am. I turn the big up yourself and all the crew. Yeah, man. Step it up, you. Step it up, step it up, step it up. Yeah. Most red light catch me. Anyway, I'm rolling along, you know? Blessing, man. Enough love and respect, man. So, that's it. Tomorrow evening we're going to chat some more, you know? Alright? Once it's after 4, we're going to chat some more. Alright? Talk about some score, alright? Blessing, man. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Touch the notification bell, and more important, you're gonna comment. Comment, comment, comment. Comment, man. Make sure you comment. Alright? Whether you like it or you don't like it. Leave a comment, man. Alright? Leave a comment. I want to know. Alright? That's how it is, man. I want to know, you know, what to improve or what to, you know. But this is your regular vlogging, you know, evening as we roll along, you know. Yeah, man. So, big up on yourself, man, you know. DJ MG out there. Bless up on yourself, man, as I check out right now. Blessings. Enough love and respect. To you and all the crew, man. DJ MG. Blessings. I'm out.